Good afternoon, team. In this document, I will brief you intermediate project related to the data visualization activity. The document structure of your report should be following the sample that is shown in this video. This is a APA format. And it contains all the important details. So it included page numbers and title of the document and important sections that are to be followed in the document. So maybe as it is intermediate project, we are supposed to start our body with intermediate project. So this is how it starts. It contains intermediate project, and in the analysis part, whatever the visualizations and what are the questions that we are going to address by using the data analysis that is prepared by us and share it to you. Okay, so you just need to understand what is the question asked and how that the image, the visual image that is provided below can answer the question given. Okay, in 100 words you are supposed to explain it. Next, based on the analysis of all the three questions, you are supposed to make a conclusion about it, conclusion about the task that we are doing, and finally references. This is the structure of the document. Let us evaluate the task that is given to you. Your task contains three important questions, so that are related to the data set that is added in the references section. You just open this data set. When we open this data set, it shows this kind of data where it explains different factors, how different details regarding the car will influence a user to purchase a car. Okay, so we will be evaluating different parameters like mileage, engine capacity, horsepower. Different elements will be used in the process of purchasing a car. So after collecting all the kind of details, it is possible for us to understand what factors majorly influence a customer's decision to purchase a product, purchase a car. Okay, so this data set will be helpful in predicting whether a car can be purchased by the user or not based on his requirements, his or her requirements. I hope you understood. So these are some of the factors that will be considered. So this is a basic introduction you can give regarding how car sales happens in the introductory section. After main heading, after this heading, we will be write 100 to 150 word introduction to the project, where we discuss about how a car is purchased, what factors influence customer decisions, how customer decisions are important to purchase a car. All these details will be discussed because it is related to the predicting car purchasing or not. For that activity we are doing analysis, so we discuss about it. If your project is related to some loan related one, whether the loan can be received by the customer or not, then we need to understand how a loan will happen. Loan can be given to the loan can be offered to the customer, and what are the factors that will be considered, what plays important role in getting loan. In that way we discuss if it is a loan project. If it is some other project, based on that we have to give a basic introduction to the project. Okay, next, coming to the analysis of the visual designs. The first question asks which model has the highest fuel capacity. So from the image it is possible to explain which car is having very good fuel capacity. You can see here these cars, Ram Van and Ram Wagon, these two cars are having highest fuel capacity. And next it is Eslande, next Navigator. In this way you can understand, based on their values it is possible to know what are the best values. So you can conclude that based on the values, if a customer want to purchase a car based on the fuel capacity, they will definitely go for Ram Van or Ram Wagon. Okay, your conclusion. And least values were achieved for Metro, Civic and Ascent. So mostly people will not purchase these vehicles if they focus more on highest fuel capacity. From this image you can understand these are the highest values, and at the least corner whatever the details are mentioned, they are lower values. Okay, so this question, whatever the question asked, can be addressed by looking at the visual design that is given below. Next one is identify the manufacturer with greater engine size. So if larger engine size is the requirement or smaller engine size is the requirement for the customer to make a purchase of car, so this graph will definitely helpful. If the customer want a larger engine, they can go for Dodge, and if the customer want a smaller engine, they can go for Infinity. It is all up to them based on the size. If they want to make a purchase based on the size, it is possible to explain. We can explain that if the customer looks for a larger engine, then the optimal solution, optimal vehicles to be purchased are Dodge, Ford, Mercedes-Benz. These are the top 3 or 4 cars that can be purchased by the customer. If the customer wants smaller engine size, considering mileage and other things, they will go for Jaguar, Infinity, Saab, in that way. Okay, so using these images, you can detailedly explain how the selected question can be addressed. After addressing all the 3 questions, you are supposed to conclude about the activity. So what is your decision based on the factors that are considered, or based on the target question, target factor? Which factors mostly influence the purchase of car, and how it will be helping customers to how it will be helping organizations to understand customer perceptions? That should be concluded. Okay, so this is how every activity will continue, and I want you people to write 400 odd words, hardly 400 words for this document, and finish it and forward it to me. Okay, it is important that you add a data set. I already kept it in your document. You just please make sure document structure is followed and detailing is properly given. That's it, team. All the best. Thank you. If you have any questions, please ask me. Bye.